Now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. The home team's offense and their quarterback set to take the field. The Bengals drive about to get going. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah.
And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Jamar Chase, he flat out can't be stopped. And the Bengals come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. Off of play action, it's Watson. That is incomplete.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
Back to throw, Watson. He's going to drop this one down for Chubb. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. To throw is Watson. This will be caught. Judy. Down to the 10. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Jerry Judy, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Browns are able to claw one back. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
The Bengals offense now, they head back onto the field. And as we look back at how we got here, you'll notice a common theme in these highlights. A lot of yardage through the air. The passing game has been sharp right from the outset. Burrow will throw. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll take this into the end zone for Bengal TD. Jamar Chase finding the end zone yet again. And the Bengals are pouring it on. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Get a look at Jerry Judy as he leads his offense back out there for this next series. Pretty good game for him so far. I guess he's still got time here to make this a great game, but so far, he's been solid.
I like where you're going with that because it has been pretty good, but there's always that hint that things can really escalate for him. And right now, they feel like they're somewhat keeping him in check, but he has found the end zone once. But, boy, he can explode at any moment.
And when you hit that end zone once, you want to find it again, don't you?
Yes, you do.
Makes you hungrier.
You get greedy in a good way.
And he's going to be knocked down hard at the end of that one. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Up the middle, it's Chubb. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. They run again on first down. Chubb takes it to about the 37. We're just looking at the scoreboard and where we're at in the third quarter. I don't know that it's going to matter much at this point, CD, but these small runs on the ground, they're not going to get it done.
No, they're not. And right now, the guys stopping the run have been superior in this ball game, giving them no openings, no seams, and now they've got this game well in hand.
They'll see about converting this 3rd and 8. From the gun, here's Watson. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. There's Sam Hubbard that time in there to bring him to the ground. And Bojorquez on to punt as he gets it away. 45 yards, that's what the punt goes for. 5 on the return. The Bengals offense and Jamar Chase set to take over once more. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone. And this is caught at the 20. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Jamar Chase. He flat out can't be stopped. And the Bengals get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Watson and the Browns now with a 1st and 10 at their own 23. They'll try and start this drive in the air. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. From the 31, here's 2nd and 2. Faking the give. Now Watson. To the right side, and he's got more complete. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Here's Watson. Drops it off for Chubb. And he'll lose yardage here. Going down back at the 28. Watson. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's going to be taken down at the 39, clearly short of the 1st by a few yards. The Browns send out their punter now as he'll come on to kick this one away. Jones on the return. 51 yards on the punt there. And the Bengals will have a 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory.
On 1, ready?
The Bengals drive about to get going. Charles, this offense, they've been on a roll. 2 drives ago, they scored. Remember, last drive was that one-play touchdown strike, so now they're looking to... And got his man, complete! Now he's into the clear again. And he'll take this into the end zone for Bengal TD. Jamar Chase finding the end zone yet again. And the Bengals extend their lead yet again. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. Watson and the Browns now with a 1st and 10.
At their own 26.
He'll start things off with a handoff to Chubb.
And they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Operating from the gun, Watson. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39.
They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a 1st down.
And Chubb will try the middle here.
And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11.
They run it again with Chubb. And that is not going to get it done either. Once again, he's stopped behind the line by this Bengals D. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. Looking to throw. Watson.
And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure.
He could not get away that time, and it'll be a loss of 11 on 3rd down. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. That's taken on the 25. Oh, what a move. A nice return that time of about 14 yards. And the Bengals take over 1st and 10. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And CD, sometimes you don't need those complicated game plans or the added wrinkles. Last time out, you think about it, couldn't have been any simpler. One play, one pass, touchdown.
I know those coaches put a lot of work into this game plan, but I don't think they mind possessions like that at all. They just saved those calls for this possession instead.
I'm wondering.
2nd and 10.
Here we go.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow looking deep here for Chase. This is caught inside the 15. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Jamar Chase. He flat out can't be stopped. And the Bengals just continue to roll. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Now they go screen. It's complete. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. The Browns send out their punter now as he's on to kick it away. 46 yards on the boot. The coverage holds him to just 3 on the return. The home team's offense and their wideout getting set to go once more. The Bengals drive about to get going. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again.
Trying to get it to Chase, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. After the interception, here's Watson. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. 2nd and 6. Now Watson. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Bengals grab it. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line. A very good starting field position for the Bengals here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Open man downfield is Chase. He's got it. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Jamar Chase finding the end zone yet again. And the Bengals have got it on cruise control. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Watson and the Browns now with a 1st and 10 at their own 26. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it's 2nd down. Handoff comes to Chubb, shedding the tackle. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 7 yards there and a 1st down. And now a fake on the jet sweep and a give to Chubb. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Here's Watson. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Deshaun Watson, so multi-dimensional, able to scramble for the 1st.